Alright, so I am the nerd, also known as Sabriel or Evil Joe.
Evil Joe? Evil Joe! I'm a mauled. We are on the last stage of Raviente.
Yes, and we are going to kill his long serpentine
There's
ass.
a lot of confetti around the Caravan area. They're really excited for this.
Yeah, Raviente is kind of a big deal around here. He doesn't happen very often. It's a bi-weekly event. So you have to go out of your way to find a party and do this.
Look how ominous Island looks. It's all dark and foggy.
Yeah, so this is the last map, which is, I call it Volcano, because it's a volcano.
Oh, don't spoil anything.
Well, the fog streams kind of give it away. And there's some gimmicks here that you'll see later, but right now it kind of just looks like the first map. It's a big flat area.
Listen to the music. Music's really dramatic now.
Yeah, this stage easily has my favorite Raviente music of the 3 stages. And for people who don't know too much about the weapons in Frontier, and I don't know how much you can see it, but the lance I'm using does both an elemental damage as well as a stats effect damage. So I'm doing ice and paralysis with my lance.
If you're watching on a source that, you know, has higher resolution than YouTube, you can probably read the chat, and we're talking. Someone asked about the carving mission in Raviente, and since something's happening right now, I may as well explain that. The carving mission for Raviente works like this. After Raviente is dead, you need to post a separate mission to go and carve his, you know, carcass. And the carving mission, it's 3 minutes long, exactly 3 minutes. And what happens is there are so many carves, you're just not going to get everything in those 3 minutes. Uh-oh, what's going on now, Sabriel?
Oh, I stepped in some acid. Sometimes when Raviente goes underground or gets really pissed off, acid pools show up all around the map. And if you step in them, it really hurts.
I got roasted. Damn.
Lamal has a very bad habit of trying to pick up the shiny before he knows that it's safe to pick up the shiny.
This time was worth it because I got a cool Raviente scale.
For example, now is a safe time to pick up the shiny, not when there are giant fireballs exploding from the
You did
ground.
not get a cool Raviente scale.
No, I didn't get a cool Raviente scale. But I did get a shiny berry.
It's a shame that those berries might provide some purpose, but we just can't figure it out.
For some reason, Amal thought that they sharpened his weapon the first time, but turns out that wasn't true. That's unfounded.
They're account items. You don't get to keep them after the Raviente fight, so they serve some purpose. Maybe they're for combinations. Mystery. Stop walking in the acid.
Yeah, you can see the acid really hurts a lot. I've compared it to being in the volcano without a cool drink while standing next to the lava. If you walk the entire diameter of one, it will very probably kill you.
Very probably.
And you can see me doing a pro tail dodge there.
Right through.
Something Amal has yet to learn.
Scary fireballs. Oh man. Everything's just blowing up. There's acid. This place is crazy.
Oh, there it is. Alright, time to get the shiny since now I know it's safe. And Amal just died again.
I can't handle it, man. There's so much fire everywhere.
Alright, heal up a little bit. Oh no, that was me eating the berry, wasn't it?
It was.
The berry, yeah, the berry that doesn't do anything.
Maybe it gives you acid resistance. Who knows? No, because you can get it on all 3 islands.
Yeah, no idea. And doesn't spawn any stats effects next to your name or anything. It's a mystery. Oh, you can see that we poisoned Raviente.
That was us. Huh.
Yeah, that's our group right there. It's the little bubbles.
I did not even know that. Wow.
Yeah, I'm not sure how that happened, because I've never saw our friendly Korean bow gunner shooting with poison shot, but I
Maybe
guess
one of our NPC friends had a poison weapon.
Yeah, it's very possible.
Also, I don't think these NPCs ever die.
That's a good point. With as we're talking about in our second video, the clones, when the clones take enough damage, they don't die and cost you a life, but they do despawn. They'll head off to heal, kind of like feline companions, and unite or cha-cha and try.
But these guys, they're troopers. They stay forever. You know, they get hit with electricity. They're bombarded with rocks.
Here, I'm just waiting for that shiny. I'm just waiting for that shiny. These fireballs go away.
Shinies.
Looks like I'm alright. And then I die. Alright, and I had to cut out all the deaths in this video because otherwise it's too long to post.
YouTube has a 15-minute limit now, but it's still not enough for Raviente's extreme length.
Oh, and here we get to see the fog. Or not see the
what?
fog, as it were. Yeah, I'm not sure what the logic is behind this, but sometimes there's fog and you cannot see anything. And I know that you're saying the video quality is kind of bad. It's not so great, it's YouTube. But you just can't see anything in game either.
If you're on Blip, you'll be able to see this fog in high resolution, and you still can't see anything. Nerds somehow powering through the veil and hitting Raviente anyway.
No, you just gotta do what you gotta do. I figure if I'm going to die for something I can't see, I might as well go out swinging.
There's something ominous in the background there, but you died.
Ow.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, and this is why we call this the volcano.
Ow.
Yeah, that was not a very good life, running through the acid, getting hit by boulders. And fortunately, by the time I got back out, it is done with.
Oh, look at you just keep running through the acid. You're trying to kill yourself.
Well, it's hard when I'm trying to look at Raviente's face, see what attacks he's going to be doing.
Multitask better.
I just literally cannot see the acid. We're going to play a game of Snake here.
Raviente's not very good at Snake, unfortunately.
I decided to take a quick break because that's going to take a while. I could use some healing.
Look at this. Half of this caravan is devoted to this extremely luxurious 4-person bed.
No, hunting's hard work. You have to gotta pull out all the stops.
I think it's a stovepipe behind the bed.
Yeah, it could very well be. I think it's part of the caravan.
Maybe some kind of support. Oh, look at that. It is a stovepipe.
Yeah, I think it's I think the conceit behind that is that the caravan is like a hot air balloon, and that's what creates all the hot air.
And it gives you a nice toasty place to sleep.
Yes. Those pillars, I learned, are actually blockable, but getting the angle right to block them is very tricky.
It doesn't work when you're, directly in the center of a pillar.
Yeah, it's one of those things where if you're facing just the wrong direction, you'll get hit anyways, and if you're right in the middle, you just don't know which way to face.
Uh-oh, he's moving really fast. He's angry.
Uh-oh, look. Oh, he's just gonna go around a little circle for a little bit.
I love this. He looks so cool. Itch.
Yeah,
Itch.
I never really understood the point of that.
It's like a gigantic inchworm.
It's always just really annoying. I can't attack him because I have to get right next to him, and then his body will hit me.
Raviente is so bad at Snake. Look at this.
Yeah, he just gets stuck on himself there or something. I don't even know.
Yeah, let's get a hunter. Oh, that's my body. You can't eat his snow. You can't eat yourself, Raviente.
Man, why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself? Oh, that fucking lightning attack. That lightning attack gets me every time because there's no startup for it. He doesn't give any sort of indication he's going to be doing it, and it just instantly kills me.
What's that in the distance?
Oh god, it's the boulders! Run! Run! Oh, One of our friends said these are actually blockable, but I prefer to try and dodge them
Hit looks so
unsuccessfully.
pro. Not. Your head got taken off entirely.
Yeah, those boulders are not very friendly. Yeah. I'll have to try blocking them in the future, but I don't think that will help. There's just so many of them.
I enjoy how it takes a good 30 seconds for Raviente to entirely come out of the island and get settled.
He's a big guy. He's got to get all his girth out there. I haven't seen this attack in a while. And for once, I'm actually on the correct side of him to not be killed by his tail.
I still missed.
Yeah, Mauled always dies to this attack, since he has a long sword.
I was also at Raviente the first time. You
distances.
were the one who was dying everywhere. Well, more so.
Now we just die equally amount of times. The reason I decided not to go and attack his head is there's an acid pit between me and his head, and I didn't want to circumnavigate that.
Shh, acid, what a baby.
It would have killed me before I even got to hit him.
Look at, just, you are so anxious to block those boulders, but you can't block those boulders, yo.
I know, I just want to so badly. I have a lance. That's what lances are for. Just block.
Raviente
everything.
is just leisurely taking his time to pump into the island there.
And this is. I really don't like this part. Having to watch the tail and dodge all the mountains coming out of the ground. And I can't even hit him while I'm doing it.
This is cool, I like this. Hey guys!
He just looks so silly when he's doing this.
Hi guys!
Trying to hit him while he's like that, just kind of weird with the lance.
Hey guys!
So you don't want to get right next to him. I don't know where that shiny came from, but I'll take it.
Bye! That killed me, I'm terrible.
Yeah, you have to be careful, because when he goes back in the ground, he takes you with him. And so it seems like I'm doing a lot of running around in these videos, not doing much of anything. That's because my weapons are very puny and subpar, and I'm really just getting a free ride here from the Koreans who, with the good weapons, doing actual damage.
Yeah, we really don't need to do much. We're probably not doing much anyway.
And even when I do attack, it's peanuts compared to what some of these guys are doing. And in this fight, we actually got a fourth member. Instead of us being us and our Korean bowgunner friend, we actually have a gun lance with us,
Which
is
kind of silly.
very uncommon.
Raviente is a big, wyvern who is basically the master of fire, and yet we have a gun lancer.
These things happen. Mauled is being lazy on top of the caravan, so I decided to go say hi.
Oh man, poor Raviente. He's gonna howl at the moon and down.
And you can see some very excited people in serpent
Oh yeah,
chat
this is
there.
a grand achievement. They do this every few hours through the week, and it's just fantastic every time you do it. It feels great. I love downing Raviente.
Yeah, it's a very great feeling.
Party.
Huge monster is taken down. And we don't get any cars. We have to do a separate mission just for the cars.
We're not going to commentate over that, but it will be included at the end of the video.